Welcome back. So we move straight to our second topic, which has to do with parties' mobilization for 2027 general election. Don't forget, this is 2025. We have less than 2 years to the general elections, and as the elections draw closer, so many political activities are going on. So many behind the scenes deals are going on. But before we get to that stage where we continue to see the deals, the alliances, and the reach outs, let's look at some of the things that parties are doing to mobilize members for their for the 2027 general election. Now, over the weekend, the APC, that's the ruling party, has an e-membership. Is it a seminar or a workshop?
It has been going on for
Okay.
yes, for
All
some
right.
time.
So before I begin to speak out of context, so let me come to the woman who witnessed it all. Yes, Kate, over the weekend you went to Niger State. I called you and you said you are in a workshop. Is it a workshop?
Yeah, it was it was
On
workshop, a training.
A training.
A training. Train the trainer.
Okay, e-mobilization
Yes.
membership.
Membership.
Okay, so please talk us through. What is it all about?
Okay, so it's just like the program we just, the topic we just finished now.
Yes.
And you said, are we planning to rig the election?
Yes.
So APC are ahead of everybody.
Oh, okay.
They are planning.
Because you did e-registration.
They are planning on how to win and defend their mandate.
But I thought you said the election has already been won now. So why are you still
No, that's
planning?
why I'm telling you that we are not sleeping. We are not sleeping.
No, you said you have already won the election.
Yes, those are the programs that has already given on an edge over any other party.
You still have edge.
No, we have an edge. We are not saying election has not come, but we believe that when it comes today, if you like fixed election for next week, we are going to win it because we have strategized, and then we have every of the indices on ground that is going to help us win the election. People are sleeping, going around making noise, doing cha-cha-cha. That's why there's a music. They said, man, we get money, they do cha-cha-cha. When you know what you have,
so now they do cha-cha.
Those people, it's APC and the rest. So the rest are there doing cha-cha-cha while we are planning. So what actually happened is that there's a program that APC has tagged Train the Trainer. So we are going to e-membership registration. I went as a trainee.
Okay.
Yes, so that I can also go back and know how to mobilize in my own zone, my senatorial district, on how to register. We have membership cards already. I am a card carrying member of APC, but we want it to be an online so that we will know our strengths. For example, in a state, if I have registered people, we have the e-membership that is being controlled at a center. You will know these are your membership strengths in this state. And then what are the total voters of that state? Do we still need to campaign and then go to people, maybe appeal to them door to door on a need to believe in our...
Are you saying that the registration, the number that you have, determines the method of campaign you carry out per state?
It will also help. It will help. So by the time I know that for in Kogi has, for instance, they have 3 million voters, and then on the membership registration, the e-membership registration, I have 2.2 million as my members. These are my members that are willing to be part of this party. Every of their documents, they came willingly and submitted it. I want to be your member. I will tell myself that, okay, what is the needs that I sleep with my eyes open, thinking of somebody that has not, out of the 3 million, I have like almost an 80% of that registered voters. So it will help me to see how I can reach out to my people that, okay, if I have this total...
So when you are campaigning, you look for the 200...
They will come and you don't look for... These are people that are also your agent, working for you, campaigning for you.
All the 2 million?
The 2 million, anyone that registers. If I'm a registered, why am I campaigning for APC? It's because I'm a registered member of APC. Okay. I did not come out to say that...
So what is the criteria for this e-registration?
Your willingness. Yes, I'm willing to join you. And then if you are willing to... Are you a Nigerian? Yes, as a Nigerian, what makes you a Nigerian? my national ID card.
Okay.
So we use it to know that, yes, I am a Nigerian and I want to belong to this party. That is all.
You don't collect their voters card?
No, we don't, because when we collect their voters card, the other people will start putting some things in their brain.
Yes, because it means you want to rig the election.
No,
you're already collecting their cards ahead of the election.
So we actually don't. I think they have programmed it in a way that they are afraid of what the naysayers may want to. So the voters card is not a criteria for it.
Okay, so the criteria is your NIMSI.
Is your NIMSI. Just be a member, be a Nigerian by birth or by whatever.
Will that NIMSI number not be manipulated one way or the
How
other?
can I have my NIMSI? Can I give you my NIMSI? I use it as a means of identification. It's just for me to be identified.
Maybe reproduce.
How? It's not possible. Do you know the security on that name?
Okay.
You and I knows the truth that there is no how you will reproduce somebody. Okay, what of the thumbprint? Because we pick even your thumbprint on it.
So during the e-registration, you picked thumbprint?
Yes, to be sure that you owns that thing.
Okay.
Yes, so it's actually something that is very, very seamless. It's actually...
What is the response like?
The response? The response is something when we were registering the number. It's just that we want to transfer it into a system that you can actually access our membership. You can check it online and see how many members do APC has.
Okay, so this is a training program.
Yeah, we went for the training so that we can register people. Because we have I think my back is somewhere. I could have shown you my membership cards.
Okay.
So, but then my membership, can you check it online and see me? No. So we want to do it online that everyone can access it. Tomorrow, for instance, when we win the election, you people will start making trouble and say, this and these people have rigged. Because there's no...
Don't we have rights to make trouble?
No, the trouble is usually unnecessary because it's only when you lose election that you will be crying foul in Nigeria.
But you too will cry foul if you lose election.
I've never been a bad loser.
Okay.
Yes, I do accept the situation. The highest I can do is that I don't need to come out and start instigating, talking, making people attack people on X, on Twitter, on whatever. You get it?
Okay.
So if the result I think is not okay and I have my right, I will challenge it in court. We are being governed by a law in this country. So there's no need going out and saying all sorts of things.
On election day, the people who vote, majority of the people who vote are the local folks.
Yeah.
The people in rural communities, the semi-urban people. They're the ones who actually turn out to vote. Now, how do you convince this rural folks to say, register online, become our member online?
When we came out with the registration cards, people came out willingly and queue to be captured so they can get their card. So today, now, if I can call my words and say, people, they are coming to register you online. If you want to be a member, you have to be registered, you have to be captured. And it is a normal registration so that the president will know that, I'm representing so people. These are my party men. Before 1 o'clock, the whole place will be filled. Yes, we deal with as a politician, you don't deal with... I won't come to you for anything because I know some of you go online to see lies that some people will go and drop, people that have ruled for 8 years and then have nothing to show. But at the end of the day, they will come and be instigating so many things that attack will be coming on Instagram, on Twitter, on whatever. So we go to them because we know these are people that have vote. While you people are sleeping, doing online thing, elections are not won on social media. There is no polling unit for social media. The polling units are in the locality you're talking of, these rural people. So we go to them, to appeal to them and then tell them, these are our reason. This is what we think you should come for us because we see Nigeria working now. Things that have not been working, it is working. It's getting to everybody. Before
we get to the working or no working,
yes,
political parties, including your own, are very notorious in buying votes during elections.
No, we don't buy votes.
No, you can't say that. Not to somebody like me. What I'm saying that is this not a strategy to also know how many people to buy per unit on election day? Because this
Okay,
e-registration, hold on. This e-registration will give you an idea of how many people are coming to vote on election day. So you can now prepare the 5,000 or the 10,000 naira to buy them on election day.
Are they being forced with gun? For instance, even if they are buying election, they are buying.
But they are being cajoled with money.
No. The truth still remains the same. See, people always come out with some. In my village, they don't even know what is vote buying. We don't even know. Yes, because we go with relationship. If you have built relationship with people, you don't need to induce money into politics before getting the result.
So you say APC has built relationship with all the wards in this country.
What makes President Tinubu a president today is his network of people that came out for him when he needed them. So it's not just you going on election day and wanting to, maybe the election comes within the week, you are in the, you came to, they've not been seeing you, you don't have a relationship with them. They call you, you don't pick. How will you get their mandate? But if you have somebody, how do you have to pay someone that you know you have a relationship with him already? So it's not true that people are being, I don't know those that do vote buying, but I can speak only for my political party.
But your party
my party
engages
is not
in vote buying.
No, it's not true.
It's very, very true.
It's not true. I'm just telling you, it's not true. I'm speaking from an experience.
Which experience?
I go to polling
unit
to vote. You are a journalist. You only go out to interview people, and sometimes you go online to get all these negative people. Social media that say what they want to say, so, just trying to bring the country down because it's not working. It's not that it's not working in their favor. That's all. They are Nigerians, but they should be positive. When you lose, be a good loser. Don't just be a bad loser.
Hold it.
That you
the
have
fact that
something
somebody
to
criticize and complain.
We are not saying of criticize.
So the person is not being positive. Is that what you're saying?
No, your criticism should not be because you lost. You understand? Your criticism should come out of your love and good observation.
I have to lose in a genuine way, in a very transparent way. So that is when I will accept my loss.
If Tinubu can lose election in Lagos and then win election in Jigawa or Kaduna, then you think the election was not free and fair.
That's not a determinant for free and fair election.
Because if we had wanted rigging that election, we could have rigged it. The man could have rigged it in his own home state that is in charge. But this was, I said, if we cannot...
Can you rig people who are willing to vote you out? You can only rig where you have...
So where has he rigged then?
No. Are you asking me? You know what you did.
No, there was no any rigging on a serious note.
But on a serious note,
I don't encourage vote buying, and I will never encourage that. And I want to talk to anybody listening. You don't need to buy vote if you are on ground. Work on yourself and your party. Your party should just do the needful. Build relationship. Don't only go asking them to vote. You have 5,000 or 3,000 or whatever. People, it will get to a time that these people will not give you the vote, even with the money. People are.
But there's this voter apathy. I'm happy you brought that up, that it will come to a time even your 3,000 or your 5,000 naira will not get you vote. But unfortunately, we are in a very dire economic situation where people are very poor, people are very hungry, people are very hopeless, and every kobo counts. And then there's this instant, gratification that everybody is falling into. Everybody wants to get, unlike teachers, that their reward is in heaven. Nigerian voters want their reward here on earth. So how do we, begin to build on that to say, even if you are poor and you're hungry and you are hopeless, still guard your vote and vote for the right person?
Can 5,000 naira fit somebody for 3 days in this country now?
No.
So 5,000 definitely is not what is keeping them. That you go for 5,000 naira, something that can.
Is that the message you are taking to the streets and to the world?
Yes. Work. I was in a discussion with someone yesterday, and I said my prayer is that to get at least a 10 stream of income.
10 streams of income.
Yes, a 10 stream of income. That one will be coming from here, even if it is 1,000. I know, what do we buy for 1,000 in my house? This can take care of it. Okay, the other one can get this. Politics, I kept saying, is not a business. It's a thing you do it for pleasure. It's not a life. It's not a life that you live on. So when you make it a life, for you, that is when you get it wrong, and then you will be very desperate. You end up being a depressed person because you couldn't win election, and you can go out of your way, you can do anything, you can kill because you really want it, because your life depends on it. When your life, I can never worship anything. I can never worship anything God has given me, money, material things, or whatever. So by the time you make it something that is actually nothing, you play it accordingly. You won't be desperate putting money, because it's desperation that brings out vote buying. It's desperation. When you are not desperate, you don't do it. So
what other strategy does APC has in its pocket?
Okay, is what I think is going to work for us in 2027 is our policy, what we have done for the mass. We've done a lot. We've done a lot. The projects are there for you to see. You can also be a witness. If you say the truth, look at Abuja today. Has Wike not work?
With the refuse dump everywhere.
Which refuse dump? That one is the same people that we are talking of, those ones that will come and be insulting government, are the one dumping it there. There are places that...
Okay, so if the people that insult government dump refuse...
the government still go to pick it, but before
and
they go to pick it...
government will not control it. So whose fault?
By the time government start arresting, is it not here that there was a protest last week? People were arrested because they did the wrong thing. They violated the law. The same Nigerians, some of them came online with a lot of issues, saying, this is, no. It's only in Nigeria that I see you'll be a thief, that this person is stealing, is the one killing the future of your children. So long he belongs to your tribe, your religion, you will say, hey, thank you. Yes, we know he's a thief, but bring him, he's our own. You dare not touch him. So by the time we remove that sentiment out of our system, it will help us. We will get to where we think it's working. Those people did not just wake up in a day and said, our country have to work. People were willing to make it work. So if you sit down today, I when I was coming here, I remember when I entered Abuja, I booked a boat. It was from your former office. I booked a boat to a certain area, and then the man was gisting with me to know if I know the place. And when I say no, I'm actually meeting my sister there. Did you know he was turning around with me? I saw the first booking. I saw how much I was going to pay. But because he has already used me to know that I actually don't know where I was going to.
So he need to exploit you.
He started turning. At the end of the day, I added over 3,000 naira on that. So tell me, is it our government? That's the typical. If we can work on ourselves, be nice. Let me see you as I see myself. Let me love you the way I'm loving myself. Then things will work. And when the government are not doing well, me and you will put every sentiment aside and see ourselves as that Nigeria that we want it to work. That love that we think we will now come in. The government will even be afraid of us. But are we doing the right thing?
But if we're not doing the right thing, if we as citizens are not doing the right thing, there are supposed to be laws, there are supposed to be sanctions.
The laws are there.
No, they are supposed to stiffer sanctions to deal with every offender. That's how a decent society work.
The same Nigerians,
the same boatman who exploited you.
Yes.
In a very saint country, he wouldn't try that. Because the app will already show that he has been going round and round and round. And the question the map will be asking him, I will be sending to him is, why are you going round? So he will be even fined for wasting your time. But this is a country where somebody commits a crime, and because he's an APC member like you, and then he's been arrested, and somebody from APC
the same country
will call and say, please leave him alone. He's part of us.
Is it not the same APC? If you cannot decide, if we cannot appreciate, there's a house out there that said, if you don't thank God for the good things happening in your life, you will thank God for the suffering that will come upon you. You understand? You have to face that. The same country, I remember that K1 problem at the airport. Immediately, this is an APC person. And then he has a relationship with the president. But we saw how severe sanctions were being melted on this man. That
was because after Nigerians reacted.
There was nothing from Nigerians. Which reaction was that? Immediately when that thing was happening, the Minister for Aviation came down and said he is totally banned. He can never do this. He will not do this. But the man came out.
Down.
No, he came and apologized. It's another thing for you to show the remote that yes, you knew you were wrong. So if it were another place and some government that I know before that they are the one now crying, shouting, foul, whatever, it couldn't have happened like that. During Obasanjo government in this country, I knew then you go to vote. Before you finish, state election or conducted by INEC, not a local government election that we are seeing, results were just being written. So if we cannot thank the APC came with this voters card, with the
biometrics.
Yes. What's the name of this? The biometrics election. The APC introduced it. If I want to rig you, will I want an election that your votes have to count?
Introduced it in order
in
to
which government? If the government never wanted it, they won't support the idea.
It was during Jonathan's government.
It was during did Jonathan conducted any election?
Where election will be transmitted straight from the word.
In fact, it's even the government, it's even APC government that are bringing it into law now, that are trying to make it a law that
the beavers.
The beavers, thank you. The beavers. So it's APC. We never voted during Jonathan with any beavers, did we?
But there was an electronic transmission.
So you know that. Should we go back to vote, writing votes?
No, we can't go back to writing votes. I mean,
so at least then appreciate us, say something, give us the accolade we really deserve for this.
No, so we should go to the street and start clapping for it.
You should. At least we deserve some accolades.
Even with the beavers, there's still election rigging.
I don't think so.
You don't think so?
Yes, because before, if you finish voting in my wards, my polling unit, we'll sit down. Where is APC agent? Where is PDP agent?
Okay.
Where is the Labour Party? Where the ballot papers are remaining. Let us share it. They will share. And then you can print, your agent can print and give. But with the beavers now, that it has to correspond with the registration, the one we start before casting the vote. I forgot.
Okay.
So it has to correspond with what the beavers is giving. So we don't do that again. That is not being done anywhere. So
let me ask you.
So at least there's an improvement. We may not be there yet, but at least we are on our way.
Okay. There are also allegations that said your government has already written the 2027 elections. You're only waiting for election day to declare.
They are already conceiving defeats. That's just it. It's just sure that
but you also said it here that you've already won elections.
Because so when you see, we have the votes, we have the numbers.
Where?
We have out of 36 governors. Tell me how many governors that APC has. A man cannot just be a governor without winning election. So how many governors? We have 25 governors and more are coming.
Okay. So because you have
if we win 25 states, tell me which magic will take somebody to win. But it's not the governor
that will make you win.
They are going.
It's the indigenes that will vote.
These are people that their people has already given them mandate. Was it not their indigene that voted them? You think if you cannot win votes, you will be a governor?
Now, what I'm saying is this. So it means
if you did not win at the polling unit,
all the voters that voted for the governor will also vote for his party.
It's an act to us. They are going to vote for them wherever they are. Okay. They believe in them.
And so that is why you are using the carrot and the stick to force governors into your party.
No one forced anybody. Are they kids? Do you know who a governor is? You think somebody can just cajole a governor?
But
these are people that can come out and attack.
But the president is far above a governor.
If the president is not doing the right thing, the governors will not even join him.
Your party has been giving governors 4 billion naira to join it.
That's not true. That's the speculation from the haters. It's just a mere speculation.
Carrot and stick approach. Either you join us or we use the FCC against you.
No, there's nobody. Is it not a PDP governor that is in my state now?
But he's also joining the APC.
No, that's not true. Maybe check his message yesterday. There was a PDP
We've been used to this kind of messages now.
No, the man said no. That he's not willing. That only 2 people. He said it, that nobody is forcing. I can play it for you here. He said nobody is forcing them. So I can quote him anywhere. He said nobody is forcing him to join any party. He's not even having the mind of joining any political party. That the only people that can make him is 2 people that can make him leave a PDP. that is either God or the people. So he knows it's the people that brought him. It's only when they speak.
Okay.
So what are we saying?
If the people wake up tomorrow morning and
ask
say,
him,
Mr. Governor, please join APC.
Honestly, I will be very happy if they ask him to join, because he's coming with his own votes too.
That's
so
what
what's
I'm
wrong
saying.
with that?
If the no, there's nothing wrong. But if the
but it's not the president that is forcing them. Some of them will give you, like what I saw. I remember what the governor of Enugu said. Read through his scripts. He will tell you that no one has ever remembered them in the Southeast the way this president has did. That the project has passed through every state in the Southeast. So why should they fight him?
But President Buhari, late President Buhari, built the second Niger
Bridge. And then this one is taking which
So if
line?
they say nobody has built something for them.
The second Niger Bridge, he was there. Who is President Buhari and who is Tinubu? All are APC presidents.
No, when you say, he said, according to his own
So he's building on what the APC has given them. He's building on it. Oh, President Buhari has given us the second Niger Bridge, and President Tinubu has come and carried the blue rail line that passed through the Northeast. Why should we fight the APC, the Southeast? Why should we fight the APC? We should join hands and work with them.
But couldn't it be that the same governors are also losers in their state?
They are not.
They've already fallen out with their people, and so they need the president's power and cover to help them navigate their own election in 2027.
That's what the oppositions are saying, because they are losing. But let's see what 2027 will say, because if you think these guys are losers, they still control their state. We've not seen it anywhere. We've seen this on the social media and then on the dailies every day, how their people are singing praises that things have changed. Is it not the same Enugu governor that have just introduced their state carriers for them? They have
the
ADC, if you go there, you see what they are doing.
The ADC, an opposition party.
ADC has already, is even a death on arrival party, because what are they saying now since this thing has started happening? What are they saying? Who are the ADC?
They said they will dislodge your party in 2027.
They are not even strong. I pray they win to one state. That's my prayer. If they can win one state.
You think they're not going to come up with any surprise?
No. I don't see. In short, I think the PDP are on the better side than even the ADC. I see a bit. In fact, I wrote it somewhere. I said this is a party that died on arrival. What are they doing? What, apart from them gathering the other time and giving speeches and trying to be, I think they on their own, they are already conceding this defeat.
How?
Because who are the the ADC members? I think the person in charge of ADC is the former vice president. The only thing I saw him saying is I saw him at a comedy show. So which he has already believed that what they are doing is more of a comedy to entertain Nigeria.
So because he went for a comedy
show. He's an entertainer. So let them entertain us, because without them, we will not be hearing our flows. We learn from them. Whatever they say, we will check our own government.
So it's good to have a vibrant opposition.
It's very good to have a vibrant. No, any country that kills its opposition.
But that's what your party is doing now.
It's not. My party is working.
Killing opposition.
My party is working. We are delivering on the mandate we promised Nigerians.
The renewed hope.
Yes, it's happening everywhere. It's happening everywhere, even within your street. Even here, you could see it, how the hope is being renewed everywhere.
Where is it?
Look at, were you here? So you know that things have changed.
Where?
Things have changed. Nigeria is working for everybody.
Okay.
It's not about just the few.
APC is also working for everybody.
It's working. It's ABC government that is transforming Nigeria now. It's renewing our hope, and we believe in it. All what we're doing is we want to see where it goes.
Okay. So as we wrap up, what is the slogan your party is coming up with in 2027? Because in 2023, it said renewed hope.
Yeah.
So in 2027, what will the message be?
Honestly, I don't know, because I'm not a spokesperson of my party and I'm not authorized to say anything for the party.
Yeah.
Yes, but I believe it will be another thing that will give us hope, and they will work with that. It's a hope already.
So your party is a party of hope.
Is it
not a party of performance? Just
we've renewed your hope.
With what?
With activities, infrastructural development everywhere.
Where?
Hey, if I will come with it. By the time I start counting,
maybe you can enlighten us a little bit.
I asked you a question.
Yeah.
Most of this traffic that were in Abuja, are they still there?
It's still there now.
No, it has reduced drastically because of the developmental strike that this government is taking.
Okay.
Yes, Wike took last week all commissioning projects,
Okay.
and they are projects that everyone, even his haters, are going on.
Since you are a spokesperson,
I am not a spokesperson.
Unemployed spokesperson of Wike, please tell him to focus on the refuse dumps across.
Is a message that you should put.
Now that's what I'm telling you. I'm sending it through you
because he's working on all the
so that we don't have refuse dump on every major street in Abuja, and it makes the whole place very nasty, and it's not even good health wise. But finally, so you will tell him.
I don't know him. I've never met him. I'm just appreciating what he's doing. Despite he's not even someone that I've ever even wished to work with. He was not work. Because to some extent he has done one thing or so to me that I don't think we should be on the same page. But for what he is doing, he earns my respect with a lot of things that I've seen him doing. I appreciate people not by who people wants them to be, but what they show the country they can do. So that is just the good thing about me and Wike. He's really trying, and if my message can reach to him, he should know that we are very proud of him because he's making Nigerian capital a place that anybody can visit and you will not be ashamed to call yourself a Nigerian.
Okay, so finally, as citizens prepare for 2027 election, there's the voter apathy because people are tired of not getting results when they vote, but across board, not just at the federal, state, national assembly, and all of that. What kind of message will you be sending to people as they prepare to come out? Because with the last election, we saw the numbers dropped drastically, even at the presidential election. And if care is not taken, we'll still have lesser number. And when you have lesser number, you have minority producing your leaders. Then it becomes the voice of the majority is being silenced.
In an election, even if it is 10 people that comes out to vote, there will be a winner. So what I would tell Nigerians is this. There's this mentality we have that my vote doesn't count. And that's why you allow people that are not supposed to rule you will rule you. So when you are patient, come out, exercise your own French, go and vote and see how it goes. Let it be that you did your own part, but the government failed you. If I were in their shoe. So by the time you think a lot of story, no, they will not vote, they have already written, it's not true. It's not true. So if I have my power self to tell you that don't come out and vote, I want you not to come out so that at the end of the day, I will mobilize my own people. They'll come and give me the vote and the winner will be declared. So I'm encouraging everybody, if you believe in this country and you think we can make it right, come out and vote the right people. Listen to their manifestos. Listen to what the plans they have for the country. If you are convinced, vote for them. If you are not, go for whoever you think can give you the result you want. Results are being counted, and there is nothing that somebody has written a result. It's you accepting defeat already on your part. So be willing to, if you don't come out and vote, any result they announce, please don't go on X to write anything. It is you are part of those people that gave that person power by refusing to come out and vote. Okay.
So people should exercise their vote.
Yes, they should.
And they should protect it at the same time.
We are always there. Yeah, I don't cast vote and go. I'll cast votes and hang around. Maybe there is a coke somewhere. I sit in my car or I sit under a tree. When it counts, they count. In fact, they count it to the scene of everybody. So you will know at the end of the day whether the candidate you voted for here, it will give you an insight whether the candidate is being accepted or not.
Yeah.
So it's good that you come out, vote, find a place, sit down and get the result counted. You will be happy you went home. Even when your candidate loses, you will say, yes, at least he lost with my vote. My vote actually counts. Out of the 10 votes he got, mine was among. So I want to encourage everybody. Let's keep that mentality of it's not important. They have already written. Try it this time around and see if your vote will be counted or not. If your candidate loses, accept it in good faith. Don't be a bad loser. Accept whatever comes and then tell yourself, be proud of yourself that yes, whatever that has been announced, mine too. I remember I voted for a particular candidate. The person lost the election then, and I was very happy. Do you know why I was happy?
No.
I think out of the polling unit, I listened to the manifesto of that person, and then it was an odd thing from my place that you vote that candidate. Then I think that was my second time or first time voting. And when the result came out, I said my vote was among that vote he got.
But he lost.
He lost, but I was happy I voted him.
So why did he lose?
Because he was not popular on ground.
Okay.
He was not popular
But
on
his
ground.
manifesto is brilliant.
Yeah, it was sound to me.
Okay.
It may not be pleasant to your own ears, but I believed in his own program. You may believe in the other person.
Okay.
But I was happy I was not being carried
So you
away by the
were
crowd.
a good loser at that time.
I was a good loser. I accepted it.
Okay.
So people should learn from me.
Okay, they should learn from you.
Yes.
To be a good loser.
Yes.
Okay. Are you contesting?
No, I don't think I will contest. I don't think Nigeria has gotten there that somebody as poor as I am can actually just come out and contest an election. If I'm contesting for an election today, I need money for posters. I need to go around. So transportation, I need cars that will take me around because people will not know me if I don't go to sell
Is that
my
not the
idea.
biggest problem? Where money has to play a very, very major role.
Because you have to go out. Anywhere, it is always a problem. I have to go out and appeal to people to vote for me. Give them my programs. Tell them the reason why I think they should go for me. When I don't have the resources to go around for that, how will I win an election? So for now, I'm not matured for anything.
Okay, all right. But you are matured to train the trainer.
I'm matured to support. It's my right as a citizen to support what I think is good and is best for my people.
And for your party?
For my people. I'm working for my people before the party.
Okay.
So I will have to I have people that believe in me. So when you have faith in me, I should not mislead you. I should not just follow the crowd and follow what someone is saying. I should be able to tell you that this train we are going to enter, the pilot is going to take us to so land. Even if we cannot get to our destination, it will be just a stone through for us to where we are going to. So that's why I'm with the APC. I believe in their policies. I think it's going to work for us in this country.
All right. We'll see as the election draws nearer, and we'll see what happens on election day.
And good luck to us.
Good luck to you, and may the best man win. I'm sure even before then, the discussion will continue. In the heat of it all, we'll be coming up with different aspects to the election. Kate, thank you very much for coming as usual.
Thank you for having me. I'm happy to be here always. This is like a home to me.
All right. And that's the show. We'll see you again next time. From me, Medina, Zaki, and the whole team, it's bye for now.